Of course. Who else would come? So my untraceable engine only bought time. That's fair. I'm Stark. I've gained so much from your senator.
Grell's of no further use to you. Let him go.
Why would you want him now?
Father, get up! We came to save you!
He's not there. He didn't take my questions well. I learned a lot. About an Eshkar horde in a prison. The First Son will want that.
With Grell's knowledge, the First Son would have time to build his defenses.
Bravo, Jedi!
Stop it! Stop talking! You hurt my father! You don't deserve to live!
You need to remain calm.
Don't tell me to calm down!
I was ordered to study you, Jedi. Combat techniques, disposition, history. You're interesting. You're studious, like me. Learning, learning. If I kill you, I might earn my name back.
I'm with you, Master. It's okay. Father, I can heal you. See? My powers can save you. No, not now. Come on, Father, don't leave me.
Your father is one with the Force now, Nadia.
This is a bad dream. Or a test? Some Jedi test?
Everything's a test.
You did this! Something like you shouldn't outlive my father!
Take one step toward the dark side, and its pull becomes irresistible.
You don't understand. If I don't take justice for his death, my people, they'll turn against our family. All Father's good work in the Senate, lost. I won't let that happen. Not for this thing.
If you do this, I lose the Nadia I've come to know.
But he's... Please. I don't know what to do.
Master. You're sending me away again.
He's gone. I let him go. And my family's disgraced.
You're not alone. Whatever you need, ask.
I just want Father back. I'm sorry, Father. We tried. Watch over us. I still need you. We shouldn't stay here any longer. Please, would you? I can't lift him alone.
We have convened to offer the condolences of the Jedi Order on the passing of Senator Tobus Grell.
Nadia, your father was a great ally. We hope you'll continue his noble efforts to guide your people into the Republic.
I'll try, Master Satele. I don't think anyone will listen to me.
The Rift Alliance, the Jedi Council, and myself are all here to help.
There is another matter. Senator Grell's will was left in our care, and one portion concerns both of you.
The Institute of Xenozoology, if they can display it. But finally, my most important concern, my dear Nadia. She is so gifted. These children of the Emperor are both gifted and trained. Therefore, I ask Nadia be accepted for a Padawan's training, taught by the SWTOR of the Jedi Order.
We've had time to discuss it, and we consent for Nadia to become your Padawan.
This should be a joint decision.
Of course. I mean, thank you for the honor.
Nadia, a Padawan begins with a vow to honor her master and the Jedi Code.
Oh, then I promise to follow the Jedi Code and to respect my master and listen to his lessons.
I believe you have a great future in our order.
This is everything Father wanted. He'd be so happy.
This proves what the blasted Empire's capable of. The Eshka won't be enough. We need more. Something extraordinary.
Duan, every crazy spacer has a story about Voss and those mystics. You want to fight the Empire with legends?
Don't dismiss him out of hand. Maybe he's onto something.
Rumor says Voss is home to Force sensitives called mystics, who can heal any injury and see the future, counter any plan. It's got to be exaggerated, but if there's any truth to it, these mystics might swing a Republic victory.
Hopefully the mystics are willing to discuss an alliance.
If you truly believe you must go to Voss, be wary. Those mystics may use the Force, but they don't know our ways.
Good luck. Senator Grell's death should not be in vain.
Political campaigning's heating up back home. Nayland Fiskin was rivaling me in the polls, but decided what to do. About that evidence, Fiskin took an Imperial bribe. Leaked it through the HoloNet. Hundreds of Fiskin's supporters switched to me.
Their vote should put you ahead, correct?
Can't celebrate yet. Fiskin's preparing a speech to regain lost ground. Got a very talented speechwriter. He could still turn this around. I could ensure Fiskin's speechwriter has an accident. Non-fatal accident.
No accidents. You could address the Balmoran people first and steal Fiskin's momentum.
Public speaking's not my forte.
It's easy. Relax, be honest. Let them get to know you.
This is me. I'll let you know how it goes.
Can we talk for a minute? There's something I think you should know about me.
You have my attention?
A few years ago, I was captured by the Empire. I was scouting on Altair with my friend Milo, and we ran into an Imperial strike team. I woke up in an Imperial cell with a headache.
I remember Private Kree saying something about you being captured.
Yeah, once he found out, he never got tired of needling me about it. When I managed to escape and reach a Republic ship, I realized I'd lost time. 7 days. Whatever happened to me is still a blank.
What do you think happened to you?
I have no idea. Nothing I come up with fits all the facts. Medically, I'm fine, but my commanders don't like it, so I get shuffled around wherever they need an extra blaster. That's why I keep being reassigned. I just thought you should know.
I appreciate knowing this.
Better you hear it from me than someone else. You know what bothers me most? Milo Pelham, the guy who was with me on Altair, got captured too. But no one ever saw him again. I guess I was the lucky one.
Sorry, I'm still... Everything's so hard. I keep thinking Father's gonna walk in and say, "Cheer up, Nadia. The sun shines on a smile." Like I was a child. I hated it. Now I just want to hear it again.
Would it help if you heard that from me?
That's very sweet. But no, thank you. I want to stop hurting. I want to be like you. You're so composed.
You need to come to terms with your grief before you take on new challenges.
I should focus on being your Padawan, rather than anything else.
The fabled Voss. A few overblown words and everybody rushes to one tiny little planet. Even us.
Their predictions have all come true?
It turns out both the Republic and the Empire believe these stories. They're competing to sweet-talk the Voss into an alliance.
The Jedi Council should lead the negotiations.
Apparently Voss upsets the Council's sensibilities. It calls the Mystics Grey Force users. An ideological quibble, but it means your council isn't lifting a finger to assist the Republic.
There's a Republic ambassador in the Voss capital who might help us. Sophia Farish.
Perhaps she could get us to the Mystics.
I will speak to her.
Watch yourself. Remember, if you pursue the Mystics, you'll be right in the Empire's way.
Diarte fulquamas, limis galigal, zraben gigiawa, magoliest hiberu giasnu.
What planet did the Eshka originally come from?
Jehil bestor, zigre, gorfkiodiam, tiest ziti kormili kiest madwa. Kabiest mechetor, janor, griske indi, jorkiest meta.
I can scarcely imagine such a cataclysm.
Diarte fulquamas, limis galigal, zoekie or afargiet, tagmak, torst hital, getiet.
When we speak of such things, we use the word abomination.
Quotra, ratieske dot. Kabiest mechetor, janor, griske indi, jorkiest meta.
Could your brothers ever cooperate with other races like you?
Zekien actest vertin hiuni tikmen kitieb. Blestmiet minija ta iltaya. Kawe mahue, jelu kolost je hafne siniestka.
You said your people are driven to annihilate other species, but you opposed it. Why?
Bibquet gifmurst, dori giandet bizo kayest. Zraben gigiawa, magoliest hiberu giasnu. Garfkiodiam, tiest ziti kormili kiest madwa. Kigret, torakara, ko watmor, hier sor gigiest.
Your population had grown too big and needed to split. Your unusual ideas helped it happen.
Godforum be, moator. Kawe mahue, jelu kolost je hafne siniestka. Bilkur kentokba.
I've been thinking. The Republic's holding up, but we're still taking a real beating against the Empire. I'm in this to win, no question of that. But do you ever wonder what would happen if we lost?
Slavery, fear, living at the whim of some imperial overseer. Not a prospect I want to dwell on.
Me neither. But you know me, like to think ahead. Command will have some kind of contingency plan. If the time comes to use it, I hope we're leading the charge.
The royal family called the ship. They asked for me personally. Can you imagine? They want me to be their new representative. They obviously don't think I'm as good as father, but I told them my plans, and I'll earn their respect.
It sounds like you've got plans.
I've learned a lot from you, and I'd like a cultural exchange between the Jedi and my people.
We've never had a chance to talk about where you come from.
It's mostly forest. Cutting road can take years because of all the thorn traps and wild animals. So our defense technology focuses on protecting our cities. The force fields light everything at night. I'd like to show you. I'd feel safe anywhere if you were with me.
And of course, the Voss were delighted when we bloodied those Gormak savages. Imperial training, you see.
Lovely. But my guest has arrived, so you may leave.
Of course. I'm sure one Jedi will make all the difference.
My apologies. He tests a Kitanax patience. Sophia Farish, Republic Ambassador. What brings you to Voss, Master Jedi?
Several worlds have united to fight the Empire, and we would like the Voss mystics to help us.
You... what? I should explain. Sith Lords have taken entire systems to war to gain a single mystic healer. One mystic visionary can change Voss culture with a word. And you want them as soldiers?
How can one person wield so much influence?
No mystic's prediction has ever been wrong. It's the foundation of Voss society. Please understand, mystics are rare. Only a few are born in a generation. And with the Gormak tribes expanding, there's even fewer. It's become too dangerous for potential mystics to go on pilgrimage and finish their training.
Sorry, what are the Gormak?
Local tribesmen who attack on sight. We offered to guard potential mystics from them, but the Voss refused. To be honest, our troops would be outmatched. The Voss are irrational about interference with the mystics, though they might be more accepting of a Jedi. And if they saw you help a potential finish his training... But it's long odds. Only 1 in a dozen actually becomes a mystic.
If the Force is truly with us, failure is impossible.
I hope you're right. Now, Athel J is gifted, but hasn't studied much, and Hien Sa is sympathetic toward the Empire. Or there's Gaydon Ko, an acquaintance of mine, a potential visionary. If he becomes a mystic, he's entitled to a huge entourage, including healers and Voss commandos.
I will speak to him.
Havran, please book a room at Baston's tea house and send an invitation to Gaydon Ko.
Sorry, Madam Ambassador. Gaydon Ko left Voska with his family group this morning.
He's gone without a real escort? They'll be killed out there. Jedi, you have to go after them. He will have gone to the closest holy ground, a cave below the mountain. Oh, wait. The ritual. Before you enter, cut branches from these trees, here and here. Their scent will make you pure enough to walk the holy ground.
I respect the Voss and their traditions, but is this really the time?
You're an outsider. If you go there unpurified, you'll offend the Voss and push them closer to the Empire. Be careful. Away from Voss-Ka, the Imperial's manners tend to deteriorate.
Jedi. My thanks. My family was not enough protection. All happenings are necessary. Still, their deaths trouble me.
Your family is not lost. They have returned to their source.
Beg pardon. Source?
It means your family's all right. They're not suffering anymore.
These deaths have a purpose. Pilgrimage would have revealed it. My journey ends. My family gone. Holy grounds defiled. An outsider trespasses.
I came hoping to accompany you on your pilgrimage.
A Jedi protector exceeds a commando's skill. You're an outsider. Can I trust someone, not Voss?
I can only be who I am. To trust me is your decision.
You may accompany. When I become mystic, you shall witness my visions.
If you don't have the gift, what marked you as a potential visionary?
Intuition. Enabling victories against Gormak. I go to Novices Hall at the Shrine of Healing. The healers will be honored to teach me. First, a marker on the pilgrimage path. I pay homage to Li Shina.
Gaydon Ko, your family should be laid to rest before we leave.
I will send word. Time is short. Pilgrimage will explain this. You leave first. Call on your device if it is safe. I follow. The pilgrimage path awaits. part of Lishina's marker.
A step on your journey is complete.
Ruins were built by Lishina and family. A symbol. Mystics are supported by all. Something is improper.
Idiot boy! A perfect strike ruined by a centimeter. No matter, that scratch will finish you soon enough.
Get away from Gaiden Co. or you'll answer to me.
Predictable arrogance. There were whispers in Voskar of a Jedi stupid enough to escort a young mystic away from the city. But when they hear the brat died in your care, the Voss will see the Republic very differently.
You will not force the Voss to follow your path.
It's already too late. The toxin on that blade was an exotic Republic compound, as any investigation will show. Even a drop is eventually fatal. The destiny of the Voss is to join the Empire, and it is you who have made this possible. Think about that as you die.
You're all right.
You fight admirably for a Jedi, but not even the Voss can save your Republic.
You are dying. Release your hatred. Feel the sanctity of this place.
So naive, but I feel calm.
My wound freezes, burns.
Moving will only spread the toxin faster.
The shrine. Take me to the Shrine of Healing.
You mustn't die. Jedi, can't you do something?
The shrine's healers. Please, be sure it is safe. Then call. We go.
Outsider, you are not Gaiden Co. What happened?
It doesn't matter. He needs medical attention.
Come, Gaiden Co. To the healers. The shrine is not for you.
And I thought being a Jedi Master would get me into all the best shrines.
The shrine is not for you. The trials protect the upper levels. They're for mystics.
What do these trials involve, exactly?
Only those who respect our ways enter the trials. Suvarok at the Pilgrims Camp can explain. I will inform Gaiden Co. if you die.
I am Orin Va, Ashamu. Gaiden Co. is our patient.
You acted quickly, but the poison eats at him.
We require another, of great mental or physical strength, to purge it.
What would you need from this person?
There is no gain without loss.
Healing takes life from one to save another. Painful, survivable. You appear worthy.
Your friend also seems worthy. Gaiden Co. is fortunate. Will you take the risk, outsiders?
We have to do something.
I accept the dangers, for Gaiden Co.'s sake.
Gaiden Co. grows weak. Outsider, be prepared. We begin.
Pain feeds on pain, Jedi.
What precisely are you?
I belong to Gaiden Co. I am the part of Gaiden Co. that suffers and must be healed. Pain feeds on pain. You know this from battling the Empire. So how does one cope with the tyrant? Or the scalpel?
Resisting the tyrant reveals his weaknesses. Enduring the scalpel leads to healing.
Yes. Endurance leads to insight and strength. Your understanding will make this exchange easier.
The treatment is complete. Gaiden Ko's recovery begins.
It's over. You should take a minute before we go anywhere.
Impressive. Gaiden Ko is stronger for this. Here, to aid your recovery, leave when you wish, outsider. Go well.
I am improved. My attacker's weapon. Another Jedi?
No. He was a Sith Lord, corrupted by the dark side of the Force.
I saw you ease his death.
It's what makes us better than the Empire.
My journey is not right. My vision should begin to make me wise.
Every Force-aware culture has trials. Perhaps this is how the Force prepares a mystic.
Your Force is yours. I am Voss. Enough. Pilgrimage. I must contemplate a stone carving at the Holy Grounds. A potential who contemplates receives a sign. Guidance. I will need protection.
I promise you will not be harmed again.
The carving was broken. First we gather the pieces. I speak with healers. Go, rest. Call on your device when all is ready. A sign to guide me. Soon, my first vision.
Polling for opposition leader begins soon. Me against Fiskin. Need one last push. Remember Greystar's journals? Managed to decipher more entries from the shorthand. Gave me an idea. Journals say Greystar smuggled out Balmoran refugees to camps off-world, hundreds, in secret. They won't know Balmora's liberated.
It's time they heard the good news and came home.
My thinking, too. Helping these people is a duty, and good publicity. Should sway any undecided voters. I'll contact the refugees' leaders, but I need somewhere safe to meet.
I once attended a diplomatic summit in a cavern on Alderaan. It's quiet and secure.
Sounds perfect. I'll set it up.
Remember I told you about Milo Pelham, who vanished when we were captured by the Empire? After we talked, I put his name out, in case he had a wife or kids he hadn't mentioned. Instead, I found out he was arrested on Tatooine a few weeks ago. He actually made it.
That is truly excellent news.
I can't believe he's alive. But Milo's being held for destruction of private property. Anchorhead authorities said he's been acting nutty since he was arrested. They had to isolate him. Milo was a rock. Something's wrong.
Perhaps he was badly treated when the Empire captured him.
I have to see him myself. I can get him out, but there's a hitch. The property Milo destroyed was a starship. Owner's a gangster, and he's a little upset, so the authorities aren't too happy about setting Milo free.
He'll have all the protection he needs once we arrive.
I wrote up a signed character reference for Milo. Could you sign it too? A Jedi Master's endorsement would really speed things along.
This situation's precarious enough. We should go by the book.
That makes sense. Milo's release should be ironclad. I'll have a quiet word with the authorities. All these years I thought he was dead. What happened to him out there?
I was thinking about all the places we've been. Quesh was fun, apart from those Imperials all over our research station. And before that was the Fortitude. The galaxy's just so violent. How do you cope?
As Jedi, we look past momentary chaos and strive for the ideal. In this case, galactic harmony.
That's very noble. I've known you for how long now? I thought I had you worked out. But I think I understand you more now. And I see you differently.
It's rare for someone to make the effort to understand me.
Now I can see the choices you have to make. How hard things must be for you, too. But at least we have each other. As allies, I mean.